Rancor.
I am now recording again. Welcome to the Buzzard
To
Saga
bust this game.
game.
Bust this. Adventures.
You know, I keep my memory now is going back to this thing you said earlier. Yeah, he's gonna have a finger flapping around if he ever wears normal gloves.
Holy shit.
I mean, you can use like nunchucks if you think about it.
No, I'm gonna act like they're my real hands. And so when anybody asks, what's the fuck wrong with your finger? I'm make up some like odd fucking story of how they like got broken. And that's why they flap around like that.
Oh, Jesus.
I lost them in Nam.
I was about to make that joke. Oh, it looks like Death is in
Hey.
prison. I just realized with this little gate.
Specifically, my Ragnar stepped on my pinkies. Specifically, both my pinkies. And so they're broken and shattered to pieces. That's why they wiggle around like they're not there.
I'm gonna shrink that plane a bit.
I did. It's as shrinking as it's gonna be.
I say as I shrink it more.
Stop.
Just before Karmic makes the joke when Buzzard look around. The joke, there's crime going on and Crime Lord's lair is off limits. We're better than that, people, alright? So Buzzard ever looks around and Karmic, you say, you see crime. I swear to fucking God.
What?
That,
Hold on.
that joke is
Explain to me what
avoided.
No, explain to me that. What?
It's the Crime Lord's lair, right?
Right.
So as a description, as what you see would be the most broad description would be you see crime.
You see
Just crime.
Just crime.
I look for someone shady. You see crime. A lot of crime. It would be like, yeah, no fucking shit.
No fucking
Okay,
shit.
so
Oh,
Hey.
God.
it looks like the throne room has a bit of the devil's lettuce floating around.
Marijuana.
Hey, no, we can't say
Really?
that. on
Wait,
YouTube.
where? Did I?
We can't say that on YouTube. Actually, yes,
No.
I can. I'm not monetized. They're smoking weed.
Where? I don't see it.
You don't see the smoke? The white thing's not to be
Alright,
smoked.
Buzzard. Where'd the rank
Oh.
go? God damn it. There it is. Alright.
It has a dice on its back.
Oh, that's cute. You got a little dice hat. Who the fuck did you?
Karmic. That was Karmic.
I love how it sounded like he looked up when he did that shit. Who the fuck just did that?
I did. I was just
So
thinking. I
do you
looked up.
Do you want an adult Rancor or a baby Rancor?
It's an adult right now because it's, you know, Crime Lord.
Yeah, a crime lord would want a baby to raise him to make him a bitch.
Oh. So, welcome, Buzzard.
Is this Buzzard the red
Hoorah.
Trandoshan?
Yes,
Alright.
I am the Trandoshan.
So this is usually where most bounty hunters go whenever they are looking to get jobs. It's usually a setup process. There's a droid assembly in back, there's a fucking Rancor for people who cause trouble, and the main room is usually where you sit. It's known for a good bit that bounty hunters come here looking for open bounties or people who are coming over here to hire. Most of the time, it is the Empire, but every now and again, someone from the Republic comes. It doesn't really matter who, it just matters, you know, if they're paying or not.
Mm-hmm.
At this point in time, there aren't really any other bounty hunters in the area. It's just you coming back from your long trip, you know, from home, looking for some work. It's all up to you now. What
Alright.
would you like to do?
Well, I'm obviously going to, I'm going to start exploring, which is why I'm moving around my little piece.
Right
and I'm
here
gonna-
is a small, like, heater area
Ah.
for them reptilians.
Ooh, dah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go down here looking for some anyone of like particular note, like anyone
Other
with a
than-
job.
Other than the hut, which, let me go get his figure. The hut, where is the hut? Not in that one. Yoda Skywalker.
The HUD is now Skywalker.
The HUD is not Skywalker, yes. Just, I don't know, use your fucking imagination for now. I'm trying to find it.
Alright.
Ukalakabut. Waka.
Ooga.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Uka Waka Bussy. There you go. There it is. Bussy.
Bus. Oh, I see that. So, oh,
There we go.
but I'm
Alright.
guessing there's people like around these like chairs over here.
There
Like,
aren't many. There are some, but not too many.
Alright.
You kind of see from the far side of the room one major, you know, you being familiar, semi-familiar with the Empire, and an officer start to walk in. You know, now it's up to you.
Well, let's start moving.
Alright. They kind of point at you. Lizard, come here. We have a job for you. Obviously not completely racist. One of our higher-ups are looking for bounty hunters for a very specific job. You seem to meet the requirements for one of the positions open. The Empire would like to extend this offer to you. In exchange for 1,300 credits at the payment's end, you will be given amnesty in Imperial Law area.
What's the objective?
You will be told that once you arrive at, you know, the hangar.
Understood.
Very well. Follow us. Lizard.
That was just racist.
Just-
That was just wow. The fuck?
Trandoshans
awful.
are used to it, apparently.
I mean, yeah, but he paused.
God damn.
Aggressive spaceship noises. Very well then. Pauses for a long time. So you think he ends the conversation? Lizard is like, bro, what? Okay.
You wanna fucking go, mate?
What?
Yes.
And it might. It's funny. In it.
Are you fucking stupid, man?
Hey, bruv. You must be livid.
Oh. This goes back in my bag.
Rancor.
Ramcore. Hold on. Shit.
What the fuck is an American accent?
Our
Doesn't
accent.
exist.
Exactly. That's what I think. Our accent. We have to have an accent.
There we go.
From my Trandoshan.
Alright, there we go. Alright.
Very good.
Now, arriving at the kind of space station, you are given a bare minimum economy room, a bed. That's it. Now, is there anything specific you want to do?
Yeah. So I want to really talk. I want to talk with the dude, real quick.
The dude?
Yeah.
The admiral?
Well, not the admiral, but the job guy.
Yeah, the job guy. That was the admiral. He went bye-bye. Or he's still on the carrier. You can talk to him.
All right. I'll talk with him then, because I was going to talk about it as well. I guess I'm gonna go up to him.
What?
Hold on. Fucking my throat hurts trying to do that. About this. Fuck it. About this job. I require 10% up front.
10%.
Yeah. I usually like to make sure I don't get gypped out of a job.
How about 200?
I can work with that.
Very well. He kind of walks up down to the storage area, opens a crate, pulls out a small box of assumingly 200 credits, and he hands it towards you.
Very good. And is this a solo or a group mission?
You will have other compatriots alongside with this. Just meet where your message says to meet at the time it says to meet them.
Understandable.
Okay.
Then I will get myself prepared.
Alright. So that covers that. Now we just
Yeah.
need Nix to actually make his fucking character.
He just joined the server, but he's still playing goddamn for the king.
Of course he is. He's gonna be playing that until he falls asleep. I want you to know that.
Yeah.
No, not with us though. We asked him, "Did you want to play for the king?" And he said no while he was on for the king. He's a bitch for that. Because we needed to actually record for the king.
Damn. Alright. The only thing left is like,
Your turn.
oh yeah, my turn. I go whoosh
Uh,
whoosh.
I'll.
It's the part where I just
I
fucking
can-
die. But we
yeah.
can do that after we get like Nix's shit done.
Wait, Buzzard,
Yeah,
did you not do any side objectives? Did you went straight to the point?
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
madman.
Yeah. He was like, we're getting this shit done, boys.
Who doesn't railroad? That's weird.
What's it called?
I feel like you gotta do like 3
Trandoshans don't,
stupid things.
Trandoshans don't do anything. They go straight to the point. What's it called? If there's a job, Trandoshans don't care about anything else. They'll get the job done first and then do stupid things.
Damn.
It's more
You
about
won't like us.
it's more about the thrill of the hunt for Trandoshans.
Thrill of these nuts? Okay,
Thrill
I
of the
keep that in
hunt.
mind.
I just realized we're in the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Someone said that yesterday. I forgot who, but someone was like, I
Those,
just realized.
I was
crown,
too tired to do anything to even hear anything yesterday.
deep cores, core worlds, colonies. Yeah, where the fuck Earth at?
Did you call Nix? Did anyone call Nix? At least?
I messaged him and he hasn't responded yet, like a little bitch.
Oh, we were playing I was playing Sea of Thieves earlier, right? I was doing a solo thing. And then I got attacked by this ship. This medium ship, I'm pretty sure. Medium sized ship. And they we were pretty good. We were at a stalemate. I was doing good, they were doing good, but we were shooting at each other and shit. And then I'm like, alright, yeah, I wanna end this. And then Crown joined. He was like, you know what? I was on Fallout 76, but it seemed like you need help. Dude, once Crown joined, it was fucking, this shit went down. So I was able to fix the whole ship, right? And they crashed into us a couple times. They even crashed into a rock, re-crashed into an island. It was fucking horrible, right? So I'm at the harpoon. We're both facing forward, right? Yeah, they're looking
There
at
he
me.
is.
They're driving past us. We're forward too, so they're horizontal to us, and they harpoon me on the boat on an accident. This guy Now, I'm not sure if you guys know. I used to play Sea of Thieves like very competitively, like on a high tier level.
Yeah.
I killed all 3 of them on the boat with just a melee weapon. I had no ammo for my gun because I wasted it. I killed all 3 of them with just a melee weapon. These dudes were fucking ass. I'm like, well, what's the best way I can destroy the boat? So you guys know that the Red Skull thing, right? With all the ghost ships circling around it.
Oh yeah.
First I was gonna throw a fireball, but I missed. I missed the boat. I'm on the boat. I missed the boat. so I'm like,
missed the boat while on the boat.
I know.
Just look down.
So I missed the boat. I was thinking on the boat, and I was like, well, fuck. And then I need to put some ingenuity. And so I'm like, oh, time to go to the island. Then I go all the way to the island before they respawn, right? It's not that far, actually. We were fighting pretty close to it. Like, Tomcat got hit by, like, he got, like, hit by, like, 2 times. But I take him all the way into the middle. All the way into the middle. And then I get shot off. And then all you see, me and Crown Party, we're sailing away. I'm like, looking through my telescope, their boat fucking died instantly because they were getting shot at by 9 different boats. And I was like, yep, can't wait to tell Buzzard that one. Buzzard and Karmic that one, because that whole fight was like, we're a slope. We're a slope. We're 2 people. There's 3 of y'all. Y'all lost against me. Just me. By myself. Your ass.
Oh, fucking what's it called? When you got off Karmic, I remember they fucking at the ground we're like on the island. And it's like, where's the boat? And it's like, Buzzard sailing away with the boat.
Yay. I got that.
That shit was funny, bro.
Nick does not want to do D&D right now. He is in fucking emotional and incredible amounts of agony because I just finished For the King in 1 single session, no breaks.
Ow.
You suck. You actually suck. Like, we
You wanna
asked
know how? You wanna know
You
how?
suck.
You wanna know how?
No,
Shock. Shock. That is all.
Jesus.
Bro
Alright.
did a whole playthrough using shock.
We literally fucking whiffed the entire last boss area because they actually couldn't do any damage to us. Between our not blacksmith, no, our woodcutter going tank.
Yes.
Even what could have
Fucking the basically the 2-handed berserker dude, he instead went tank. So he hit like a freight train. So whenever he did hit, which helped a lot. But anyway, so he went tank, and then our mage, we all pitched in. It was like 593 gold.
Oh, Jesus.
And literally it gave us 22 attack up on all of our attacks, if he so chose. 15 magical resistance up, if he so chose. A armor piercing like 50 damage shocking attack, and an AoE shock attack.
Jesus.
And he could he had 95 intelligence, so he could pretty much 100% the shock with 2 focus points. So the entire game, if they weren't immune to shock, they couldn't hit us.
Alright.
Between resist up, shock, and taunt, they literally couldn't do anything to us.
So we just got done with Buzzard and Crown Death's background. All we need now.
I know my
Buzzard
background. I already kind of know my background, like what I want it to be.
No, we're doing a session 0 for backgrounds.
Yeah. But you got to have a
The
starter
session
point.
is ready. Pretty much. We just need to get like this moving.
I already know yours, Karmic. I can do that.
Yeah, like Buzzard's gonna do mine, and that will probably be after yours. Whenever you get
he,
around to doing it.
I was about to say he could do yours if you're doing it tonight, because then we can do mine tomorrow late at night.
Do you have your character like full on set up?
It's close.
Is that
I'd
something
say it's probably about
we also have to do?
I'd say it's about probably either 60 to 70% of the way there.
In fact,
That's something sounds like I would tell my boss after I just started wiping the floor. Yeah, we're 60, 70% there.
God.
Didn't you just start? Yeah.
So, this is something we learned. I'm pretty sure, I am 100% sure you were asleep. In the character stage, only in the character stage, you can increase your characteristics with XP. Only in the character creation stage.
Oh. How
Huh?
much? I have 80 XP. How much can I increase my cunning?
So, and this is what I advise, because this is what I do. Fuck your class shit. Don't even look at your class shit till you get XP in game. All right, that rank, actual trash.
Okay.
It's what number you're increasing it to times 10. Right now you have 2 brawn. Let's say you wanted 30 brawn, not 30. Let's say you wanted 3 brawn. That'd be 30 XP.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, for my cunning to go up from 1 to 2 is 20.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm using 50 of my XP to increase my cunning.
Oh yeah. What was it?
Yeah,
You
because
get-
I literally only need cunning and agility, and my cunning's at fucking 1.
Oh, you can't ladder. By the way,
Huh?
you can't just go to. You gotta climb up. You have to ladder. You can't just like go to 50 and then go to 5. So you gotta start at 1, then do 2, then do 3, then do 4.
Yeah.
You can't
gotta
like go to
climb
1 to
that
5.
Wait,
Mm.
what?
You gotta go from 1 to 5, spending the adequate amount every level.
Yeah.
So it's
duh.
going to be. Wait, you're going from 1 to 3.
2 to 3.
So that would be you'd have 30
That'd be 50.
left, 'cause that'd be 50.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's why I said 50 experience.
All right. So that's 30. You got 30 XP left.
Probably. Oh, damn. If I had 10 more XP, I would increase my fucking agility.
Do bitches and cocaine. Do bitches and cocaine. Spend it on bitches and cocaine.
Do
You
bitches
want
Also,
okay.
so I am gonna
Use
be
a different
playing.
race.
I am gonna be playing a male one of those races, and
Ugh.
basically what I'm wanting is to be one of the ones that rebelled and
Sold?
escaped and went undercover.
And
I was
so
about to say.
you can so here's an idea. Undercover, you could live a life as like a bounty hunter. There's
Well,
that
I'm a spy. Fucking
Yeah.
my entire thing was to get the fuck out of the society I was in, and basically kind of hide myself per se.
I'd be real careful though, because you're a different race.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Racism exists in this game.
I know.
Yeah.
We haven't been racist upon yet, but
We
Racism do
were
exist.
just racist to Buzzard.
Yeah.
okay, just the Buzzard though.
Yeah.
We haven't been racist upon. It doesn't exist for me.
Although you two just caused a bunch of fuck shit. So
Dude,
Okay, you're a fuck shit.
they stole some dude's shoes, gloves, knocked the fucking Mandalorian out by paying another one to knock him out, who was smaller than him, ran from an entire group. They did some fuck shit.
Okay. Well. Here's the thing though. When we paid the Mandalorian to fight the other Mandalorian, we're thinking it caused a bar fight. But something better happened. They start placing bets. And since me so humbly, caused the fight, it should be I who collects the
God.
bets. And me, God, who collected the fight. It should be me who helps store the credits when they're placing bets. So they put 300 credits worth of bets in my little pouch. And so I'm like, all right, we're good. And Bobby's like, okay, you made me fight Tommy, and you said you're gonna pay me for Michael. So where's my money? And I was like, damn, okay, that's crazy. Because the captain has your money. And then he goes, walks over to the captain. By the way, as soon as he walked away, we ran. We ran as fast as possible. As soon as he walked away, we took Michael unconscious body with us too, because we wanted to sell the Mandalorian armor.
I'm back. Sorry, what did I miss? I had to help my brother.
We're debriefing, Max.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we go through, right? We go. I guess you could say we go through, and we run into the halls. They're getting chased by us. Earlier, earlier, me using my genius, right? I got this guy to give me a chocolate bar from a vending machine, right? And guess what, Nix? It was slightly melted. So I was like, I'm about to big brain it. We turned the corner into a hall, and I held the chocolate bar at the doorway. Like I drop it at the doorway. So they come running. Fucking Tommy slips, and he falls behind on the candy bar. He slips on the candy bar. Ooh, we're still running. You know, we thought that shit was funny. And then, we reached the dead end. The closed door. My character assumes it's locked, right? Because we don't got the key to a place, and I don't expect doors to be randomly open. If a door closed, then I don't expect it to be open. So
It was open, by the way.
yeah, it was end up being open, but you know, I didn't think it was open because, you know, if it's every door was open at that point except that one. So we're cornered, right? We're cornered.
That's
And
when Gum
I'm like,
gets his horrific throw. I continue.
yeah, and so I was like, I tell a Cram character, Gum, I'm like, throw the body at them. And then he throws it, and then like everyone except the captain fucking falls. Everyone falls, and me, I tried to do a little thing as I take Michael hostage. No, I took Bobby hostage, but it didn't work out because I rolled a blank. But in Gum ends up hugging the captain and electroshocking him to, like, not to death, but like just shocking him really hard. And so with that being said, we're at a stalemate now. They start to get up, the ones that fell. I'm in the middle between two ones that fell. Gum is you know, up front with the captain, and I'm like, well, probably have lost. Then the door opens up. Turns out it's the commander quarters, and there's a bunch of stormtroopers on the other side of their door with the guns in a hut. Guns, I'm not sure, aimed at us, but yeah, they were looking at us with the door. So with this being said, this is a fight we no longer cannot win. So the best plan of action, while they're distracted on the door opening, we grab Michael's boots and gloves and we run. So we end up having, let's count what we lost here. So I end up losing, paying Bobby, I end up losing 200 credits, right?
A space nuggy chocolate bar.
A space nuggy chocolate bar. Okay, that's what I had before. So now I only have 260 credits and a space nuggy chocolate bar. We gained, you know, profit.
300 credits.
We gained 300 credits and Mandalorian combat gloves and Mandalorian boots, bro. That was passive income right there. We gained a profit.
Yeah.
You may think that was for nothing. Technically, we gained a profit. We gained 300 credits and 200 more what we have, and we still got the other 500 that I gave to Gum. So in total, if we combine our wealth,
800 credit.
we got 10. Exactly. That was the 800 credit income. That was, bro. I'm a businessman. You know, Captain Business. You know, we technically made a flat profit, bro. It's like when niggas be like, I flipped the house after buying it for 100K. I flipped it. That's what we just did. Except we robbed people. It's all fair.
You took the house deed by force and it's fucking being slick.
So technically,
I mean, we
if you
tried to
think
be
about
slick.
it, we're the heroes. We're the good guys, you know? They're the empire. They're the empire, guys. We're good guys. All right.
Well, they're Mandalorians. They don't have a side, but we're not gonna
get. No. Don't worry about the details. They're in the Empire ship, therefore they're part of the Empire. That's all it is. And so, since they're part of the Empire, technically what we did was not bad. It technically favors the rebellion. Now the Empire is like 300 credits broke. You know, minus 300 credits. We technically helped the rebellion.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell Buzzard did because I wasn't here. I tell my brother, but you know I do have the recording.
Buzzard got hired and it was like, I'm a lizard. Then he got discriminated against and
That shit was not funny because the guy who discriminated against him took a long ass pause before saying lizard. He was like, very well then. Lizard. It was like, bro, the conversation was over when you paused for that long. Like, what the fuck was that?
Lizard.
you had to think about it for a moment. And then
No, that's what I was thinking of too. You remember the Yu-Gi-Oh dude, because he would, in his sense, he'd be like, Yuma, you're kind of a good duelist, and he would pause, like how long? For one that the dad abandoned. It's like, bro, what the fuck was that? You ended your sentence. Your sentence ended. You restarted another sentence to diss this man. Why? How do you held so much hatred to end the sentence then start a new one after pausing? Like, if talking had a turn order, your turn would be over. Your turn is over. You took an extra turn to say that. Like, the fuck? Very well then. Steps onto the ship.
About it that much.
Silence. Sits down. Lizard. Look, the fuck, bro? You did 3 actions. You did 3 actions before saying that. And like, if that was anybody else, if that was anybody normal, they would think the conversation ended and that comment was about something else. Because when you pause for that long, the conversation ended. Like, the fuck was that? It's such a offhand comment. It was like, damn. It was like, okay then, all right.
Holy shit. Oh,
he really did spend his excess energy to add in that last part. Like, he forgot. Like, he forgot to be racist. Like, he had to check it off. He was like, yeah.
No, it was he says what he says. He sits back down. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot. Lizard.
Lizard. Yeah. It's like, damn. Have I discriminated against someone today? I am part of the Empire. Hey, yo, one more thing. Lizard. Here we go. We may go now. Like, it's like, okay, man.
Yo, hey, one more thing. Lizard.
Lizard is like, oh
my god.
Okay.
Buzzard.
Oh my
Buzzard.
god.
Huh?
You have ascended. You are no longer Dingus or Dungus.
You are a lizard.
You are now just Lizard.
Well, I don't know. I
Lizard.
get that you said your race is like common to that, but mixed with the long pause and like using lizard like that, I would have shot him.
No,
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, no. Buzzard's a solution, right?
What a fucking Glock.
As soon as he turned around, he said, "Lizard, we're walking up." I would have looked back and been like, "What did he say?" And then fucking shoot him. Like,
I swear to God, if that happens to me, and they
rip off my arm and throw it at him.
If that happens to me, and it's like they're sitting there talking to me, and they sit down. Furry. I'm gonna fucking flip my shit.
Bro, like, what the
Sorry, wait, sorry to interrupt. Nix, that is gonna happen to you. You're literally the slave species. There's nothing else besides you.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, but hopefully, if it does happen, they don't do that long of a pause. That long of a pause meant the conversation was over. That means once again, he restarted the conversation so he can say that. Yes,
like, hold on 1 second. I gotta, hey, hold on, don't walk out that door real quick. Lizard. Alright, you're gonna go.
You're good, you can leave now. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I promise you, I would've just been like, what did he say? And then just walked off like nothing happened. You fucking dickhead. Like, this is like, wow, this is fucking.
Oh my
What the
lord.
fuck, dude?
Oh shit. Okay, that was pretty fucking good. That was really good.
Are we done? What's up now? We finished the next
we're
character.
Indeed. You have a
We'll
symbol.
probably
Want to play
do
some
that tomorrow.
RDI?
Some what?
RDI, Red Dragon Inn.
I have
Oh
not played
no,
this
I heard
game.
that you try hard in that. I don't want to play that.
I don't try hard. Who the fuck said that?
That's a
Everybody.
Not revealed the name.
Everybody said that.
I've played it once. I literally played it once.
I'm not playing that fuck ass game.
So okay, so
I'm
was
playing
it
that.
Verb? Was it
You
Verb
started
that said it?
using it. You started using it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using it because that's a really fucking good comment. Like, I'm gonna be
Like, what was it Verb that said I try harder? Because he's the only person I played with that was in this group.
No.
No.
Well, like I said,
That-
that name is undisclosable, bro. You have to
Oh,
access some of the secret. Yeah,
And
you
I've
got it.
never fucking played it. So.
I mean, I haven't played it either. I do like
Yeah,
the
I've
game, though.
legit played it once. I played it with
I don't know how you
Verb,
played it once, but
Nikki.
apparently you have some rumors behind you.
Yeah, how
I
you
legit
try hard?
played it one time, and really did not do too hot.
Let me start setting up Nix's board.
The
Well,
only
Nick's
thing that
really good
happened
with his
is that I
character.
fucked with Nikki. That's literally the only thing that happened. Is I fucked with
You
Nikki.
played with world-renowned rapper / voice actor from Steven Universe, Nicki Minaj.
You played with
What?
the Wilbur.
Self?
I know.
Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Because he
Okay.
will, and he will say it with no
Okay.
hesitation.
Okay.
Do not,
Okay,
because
all
that's
right.
gonna go in the
One
fucking
second.
video.
Guys,
Oh.
guys, come on. I don't want to get. I don't want to get taken
Why
down.
did his parents name him that?
All right.
That's a last
That's
name.
not-
You can't be.
No.
named that.
That's not his actual name. That's the name he uses. Like, that's just his name on
Just
here.
look
Screen
over.
name.
Screen name.
Screen name.
Me.
He literally calls me that all the time because it's his
Next.
favorite word.
Just because you get called the N word doesn't mean you can say it.
Well, I'm not saying that's why I said it. I said that's his name.
What's it called?
Oh my
I'm explaining to you that that's
eh.
his favorite name. It's his favorite thing. And so it's part of his name.
In all
I mean, I could get him to come confirm that if
no,
you'd
no,
like.
I don't know.
I want him to come confirm.
in all
Yeah.
in all honesty, just going back to the one thing, RDI isn't a bad game. Because
No,
like
it's
it
a very
doesn't look fun.
game.
Yeah, I just don't want to play it. Like, there's nothing. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just don't want to play it.
What?
normally
Well,
don't
y'all
like
rather? Well, y'all rather
What do
play
you
the
do?
hit new game that came out from EA?
I mean, if
Apex
we did play it, I'd
Legends?
be drinking. So, eh.
Holy shit.
I can't do a drunk stream yet.
Yeah, you can't do that yet.
Hey,
I can legally do
you
that.
guys want to play? Do you guys want to play the hit new game that came out for high res? That's not Paladins. That's Smite Battle Royale.
I'm never playing Smite again.
No, it's so much fun, Karmic.
No, don't you ever say that. Come on, Karmic.
Karmic,
You're
it's
playing
fun with
it
us.
good.
It's fun with us.
Okay, yeah, it's
Just never
fun
play it
you.
with blue. Just never play it with blue again.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That was my whole issue with this. Like, all right, yeah, he just said, yeah, I won't be rude, I won't be a dick. Immediately in fucking game, judges the first goddamn thing I do. It's like, all
No,
right,
not Karmic. It's not only to you, he judges
motherfucker.
everyone. He judges everyone.
It's literally all he does.
Me,
yeah,
me
he's a
in the
judgy
back.
bitch. I don't like judgy bitches.
No. See, I'm okay with Blue. It's the fact that halfway through the match, he just kept calling us shit. Like, he did it 3 times, and I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Blue,
he
come
might
on.
not.
Me outside,
might not,
me
like-
outside of your nature. Oh, go.
He might not like say it out loud or try to make it sound like he was saying some other shit, but you know he was insulting us.
Yeah,
You fucking know that shit.
you defended him,
Me
and,
trying to
and like
enjoy-
him getting mad clearly meant that he knew he was caught.
I defended him on one thing. I don't remember what it was, but I defended him on one thing.
You
And the
defended
reason
him
I
because
defended
he said he wanted players on
The-
his level.
the reason why I defended him. So there's 2 reasons. One, I kind of I understood why that sounded wrong, and what the actual meaning behind that was. And I also defended it because I knew it would make everything fizzle out.
What about the
And it
second
did.
time? Because he said a second time, we just didn't call him out on it.
Okay,
Yeah, the
I just
second
want to
time
say,
we were irritated with.
me playing old games that I'm good at minus Rainbow, so just Overwatch. Yeah, I understand his pain. I just want people in the same level. Actually, no, because I hate fighting people who's just as good as me. That's a challenge that I don't want to deal with in Overwatch.
See-
Because I'm gonna get touched out if I don't kill them.
See,
So it's
But
like,
you want
yeah,
people on
never
your
mind.
team though.
the issue with
Yeah, I
playing
don't give a
with
fuck who's
Blue
on my team.
is now that I've gotten so used to having a tryhard person in my team that when I play Smite by myself or with Pineapple, I hate the incompetent people in my ring, even though that they're playing the level they're meant to be playing. I'm just like, do better. Damn it, where's the callouts? And I was like, oh no, I'm turning into Blue.
Oh my god.
That's what happens. That's what happens. You play with people that are actually experienced, and then whenever
No.
you play with someone that isn't,
I think
not as good.
I feel with Blue feels because I played R6 with Ground today. I was like, I wish he could get better. I really do wish.
Yeah,
But I don't know
Blue
what
doesn't
steps to
have a
take.
I
valid
am
feeling.
getting better. Just slow. I need time.
Are you though?
I need
The
He
time.
was
invalid
taking-
thing. The
he was
invalid thing
taking
about
out a
Blue is
needle.
being a dick. That's the invalid part about Blue, is that he was a dick.
Bro, you can be like Blues. You could probably be in Blue's friend group and you're outside enjoying nature. He would be like, so you look at the sun like that, and it's like, bro, what the fuck you mean? Dude, what do you mean?
No, see,
I love how pissed you sounded while I was saying that. Bro, what the
Fucking
fuck
hell.
you mean?
no, the
What the
issue
fuck
with
you mean, bro?
Blue is that anything he says just sounds judgmental. Like, you could be hanging out and he's like, so this is how you have fun? It's like, bro, what? Why?
Well, wait,
Like,
what do you mean by that?
His tone is just terrible. And
Dude,
by the
so-
I absolutely loved that you all started dogging on him, because that's something that I kind of want him to fix. He's cocky. He's an asshole.
So,
He is a very cocky shit, and the moment he starts playing DD, be like, "Oh, you chose that spell? Ah, get the fuck out of here!" No.
Hey man,
shit
I'm just
like
saying,
that.
I'm never cocky. I'm arrogant.
Hey, bro, did you
Karmic-
just walk 5
Karmic, don't
feet
start.
when he's?
Did you just
when
do
he-
the move act? Get the fuck out of here!
Oh my god!
Like, why the fuck didn't you get teleport?
Did
Where's
you
your
just
teleport?
walk into
Where-
that room
where
without
is
checking
your
for
teleport?
doors?
You're a
How is
lich?
he?
What are you doing?
Oh wait, why are you not floating right now? No,
Yeah,
why are you
on
not
the
floating?
ground?
Did the boss?
Bro,
die
I am a
3 hours ago?
human.
Why are you on
I
the ground?
am a human. No, bro, float, start floating. You're wasting your turn. Bro, what is he talking about? I can't float.
See, I feel like Blue would be the type of person that when you roll a bad die, he's like, really, you rolled that? It's like, I can't control that. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello,
Honestly.
God. I need you to re-roll the die.
Fucking just
Fucking hell.
I laugh. He gets a crit fail, and it was like a kind of important one for him not to fail. And we're all just in there. Really, you really fucking rolled on that? Really?
Really fucked up
Why'd
like
you even
that?
fucking roll? Why'd you even roll?
Yeah, why'd you even fucking try, dude? Why'd you even try?
Reminds me of the time me and Death were fighting like a boss, right? And Death had distracted her to, so she was looking down at Death, and I rolled while she's distracted, stab her in the heart. I rolled that one. You stab Pineapple in the back while you jump. It's like,
Oh yeah, we were playing fucking Van Helsing brothers, which is the most charismatic brothers of all time. The only problem was we were inefficiency at our job. We wasn't that good. We were good at persuading demons. We were good at fucking demons. We were horrible at killing them. It was terrible.
and I was only a bit racist to demons and werewolves and vampires and anything related to the night.
Oh yeah, no, we were total racist. That shit was funny.
Oh my god!
Because that
It
shit
says,
was
oh yeah, that was funny.
Oh my god.
Well, he can say it.
Well, we were Van Helsings. So it was funny. So it was like, oh, you enter a town of monsters. Me and him looked at each other. I'm like, is there any vampires?
That's like
The DM was like, no. And I'm like, there's no need to get horny. I'm to racist. And I hated everybody.
No, we found an old woman who was coughing up, and we went on a whole quest to get the pot of immortality. We gave it to her.
Because we felt really bad.
We
We
found
felt
out
really bad because she was coughing. She was
Holy
sick.
shit.
And we were like, what's wrong with her?
she's sick of a disease that can't be cured. And we're like, the pot of immortality should help. So the pot of immortality makes her, of course, immortal and brings her to her prime, so she would be young again. Or that's what we thought. We later found out she was a hag, so she's always fucking old and dying. So
Yeah, but now she's immortal. Oh, and she has a nice healing spell. You took her on an adventure that like evolved a demon, and she didn't do anything, but she was cool. She was fun. So no, that's all that matters.
Yeah, the world also ended shortly after because somebody got 2 nat 100s back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So the campaign ended because of that.
They finished. They technically won. Like just think of it like that.
Yeah, they beat the campaign, which that campaign should not have ended for a long time, but now
Yeah,
100s.
Yeah, not 100s. They do what you gotta do.
Hey, at least we don't have empty void when I'm recording. We actually have talking.
Empty void. Empty.
Alright, everybody go
empty
silent for a second.
My heart's still crying.
void. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, I'm still freaking crying, and when I came back, Nick says that. Whoa, you can't say that, kiddo, slow down!
Man, can't.
Oh, what was
Bro,
the name?
dude, don't we still have one more? Don't we still got one more slot left?
Yeah,
You-
I refuse to
I
invite Blue.
kind of wanna. I wanna invite him just to hear his criticisms, just to hear all his petty criticisms, so I
Wait,
can write them down.
I want him to be
Invite-
a Wookiee, so I can
hey,
make fun that he never showers.
I don't really care. I want to invite Blue just so we can play the game, and so when he criticizes me on something, I can write it down, and then I can have a list at the end of the game, like at the end of the day, of things that he criticized everybody else for, and I'm gonna redirect them at him.
Oh my god.
There's
Just to be an
16
asshole.
Species? Holy hell! Oh, never mind. A lot of these were cut out.
Me sabotaging a ship, also me blowing up the ship while I'm in it. That's how I'm dying. I want to make that clear. I'm probably gonna do that once and die, but I'm gonna blow up a ship while I'm in it, just for shits and giggles,
Gu-
just because I want to.
Guys, you can play as the thing that owned Anakin. You know the weird flying thing. You can
Racism?
play as that.
Mm.
Oh Jesus.
Ah, I found the one Nix is playing freaking furry.
Oh my god.
Bro, you're literally a
really-
sex slave. Like that is what your species is used for. What do you want me to call you?
That's what the males are used for by the females, in which my male rebelled.
Yeah, you rebelled.
So-
What the hell? How the hell you rebelled against the
So
planet?
Nix is
Get
in
the fuck
fact
off.
Nix is in fact a light-skinned male, because they're damn near used as sex slaves in real life. So
Oh.
draw parallels where you need parallels
He
to
is
be. You know.
basically a dumb Latino.
You just said that on record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fight me. I'm Mexican. Fight me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, bro. Feliz Navidad and shit.
No, you need to be quiet.
Feliz Navidad.
I could say that because I'm Mexican and I can take the joke. Look, si me quieren pelear, peleame, pero no voy a pelear. But now,
Yeah,
you,
nigga.
you do
Uno,
not-
dos, tres, cuatro, cinco,
Okay,
seis.
okay, cancel him.
Mucho.
I'll
Mueves.
put his YouTube channel in my description. Cancel him.
Oh.
Don't actually cancel him. Don't actually cancel him. I want to repeat that. And don't actually fight me because I really don't want to argue with people.
Don't fight me, but don't cancel him.
Damn, if that
What do you call it?
God damn.
What I was extremely mad because I remember calling Pineapple like at 3 in the morning after I found out that the Golden Power Ranger solos have my verses. Why? Because he can stand perfectly still while lightning erupts from his body and he just beats an entire army of Zorg or whatever they're called. Why?
Yeah.
Why can he do that?
Yeah. Just to remind you, that means a Blade can solo your verse. Your verse. So if you start the Blade to spin, it won't stop and your verse is dead. I want to remind your verse can get killed by a Blade, and that's something I gotta wake up to every day.
Blade solos Goku? Blade solos Goku, guys?
No, but Blade solos the Bible, which is also something that's terrifying.
Well, Jesus was a Blade master, so it makes sense.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, no. Canonically,
Jesus,
in the Blade,
That's
in the
the
Blade
type of
canon.
shit you report to God.
Like,
Alright?
In
'Cause that
the
shit
Blade
doesn't-
canon, Moses split the Red Sea with that Blade. Therefore, being if magical feats are done in that universe with Blade, that means Jesus had a Blade and he used it to do magic. Amen. So just think about that. In
means God
Blade
is a
Blue,
Blade.
This is the equivalent of I want Jesus as a playable character in Smite.
I remember that argument. I didn't say I want a demigod have black men smite god.
yeah, no, it's because that was referring to. That was referring to when Nick said, "Oh yeah, the creator of Cthulhu, Lovecraft." There you go. The creator of Lovecraft was like he had a whole entry on how like African Americans are a demi-human, are a demi-species, and I'm like, wow. So we can get them as a god, right? And then everybody just said, I'm like, this is a serious question. I would love that.
Oh my god.
But for real
So
though,
why is this?
let's.
So why is this guy in Smite? Well, he's black. What? He's a demigod because he's black.
He's a demi.
What's his abilities? Well, he runs really fast. He can throw this dead shot.
His jump is.
I never felt more offended than reading Bangalore's abilities first time in Apex Legends. I was like, oh, okay, she's a black girl from the military. There's nothing about to be offensive here. And it was like, run faster when getting shot at. And I just looked, I'm like, really? You give it to her. You give it really, really, guys.
I never caught
We're
that.
better than
I
this,
never
right?
caught that.
We're better than this, right, guys? Come on, come on. We're better than
Oh, wait,
this,
we never
right?
said on video. So on video, to see if Pineapple would start with me, the campaign, we did a Yu-Gi-Oh battle to see.
I won. I
Yeah.
fucking won. I destroyed him. It wasn't even.
No, I got you half HP and then you
was
killed me.
in what was it? If Death was in Crown's starting area, they full ass had a Yu-Gi-Oh battle. Like,
And broadcasted it to
Okay.
Buzzard.
Okay, it wasn't just any Yu-Gi-Oh battle. I would say it was a Yu-Gi-Oh battle in characters where I was clearly the villain. So when he made a mistake, I evil laughed my ass off. I remember that too because I was like, hey, he summoned his best monster. He put the necklace on him, and I was like, and he was like, what was it? I'm like, Typhoon, destroy all monsters on the field, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a dickhead, and yep.
Zero Kaiba.
holy shit!
I never felt so much pride when I was playing as the villain, Zero Kaiba, from the first Yu-Gi-Oh, and I got all 3 white dragon eyes. And I was
Yeah,
like,
blue eyes white dragons.
yeah, sorry.
All
sorry.
3 white dragon eyes.
Yeah, no, I got all 3 of them and then did their fucking fusion summon because I was like, yeah, I'm a villain, a real villain.
me using the ultimate blue eyes dragon deck. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Seto Kaiba takes it from me, but are you? I'm that guy, pal. I'm that guy.
I have the map set up for his background. Oh Jesus!
I really want you to we need to finish Pendulum Arc 5 so then we can move on to 5Ds because I really want you to meet Jack Sparrow because Jack Sparrow, if there were slurs in his realm, he would say a bunch of racial slurs. He comes off as racist. He says the most demeaning things. No, that's his name. He's like Jack Sparrow. I think his name is Jack Sparrow or some shit like that. In 5Ds, he says the most meanest shit for no reason.
Oh wait, are you talking about the kid in Arc or whatever Pendulum?
No, 5Ds. And 5Ds,
Okay.
he says the meanest shit. And it comes up because 5Ds are more, I guess you could say, more adult than all the other Yu-Gi-Ohs, right? Because it's people dying. The Jack Sparrow. I think his name was some shit like that. Jack Sparrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that man's an asshole, but I love him.
Just like utter asshole. That's why everybody in the Yu-Gi-Oh community agrees. If he could say the N-word, he would, and he would use it all the time. Cause he's the word. He's horrible. He's horrible. He's just mean.
He would be the
Hey,
reason the N-word loses its meaning. Like basically.
There's a point where rival banter, friendly rival banter, like you're a third-rate duelist. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, friendly, competitive banter.
Jack's out here like, you fucking monkey.
Yeah, he's over here like, I can't wait to kill your parents so I can show them this duel for their final thing, the last thing that they see after I slaughter them. And it's like, bro, that's not even funny. Like, what? Why? Like, he's actually mean.
Were you here when we talked about how people want to make the Super Saiyans black?
Yes, I was here for that.
Okay, because
man's like one of the fucking protagonists too, and like, god damn, like, why he's the protagonist is because he's got the dragon sign and also a really cool, unique card. Because
he has a dragon, therefore he has to be on the good team.
Hell yeah.
He said Kaiba took it up to 100.
Fuck Blue Eyes White Dragon. I love Red Nova Dragon, or what it's called.
His personality's taken up to his 100, but his richness is taken down to like 50. Because Seto Kaiba was so damn rich that he bought an island, built a school on it, and that's where GX takes place. And then that nigga was so damn rich that he built Dual Disc. Then he was so rich that he built holographic systems, and then sold them. And then he was so rich where he had a plane shaped like a Blue Eyes. For what fucking reason? to get around in. He used it often. Horrible. Too much money. You have way too much money. If you're buying it on stupid shit like a Blue Eyes White Dragon plane, then you need to
That's
not
that
have money.
stupid.
By the way, are we gonna continue the
Next,
campaign or what the hell are we doing?
Don't encourage him.
I would do it.
Don't encourage him. No,
Nick,
bad
if you had
Nix.
money, you would
Be
do a lot of
better.
things.
Be better. Do better. Do better, Nix.
But it's cool.
You would get if it wasn't Seto Kaiba, he would be getting made fun of.
Exactly. But who would make fun of Seto Kaiba? Because no one will. Because he will absolutely wreck your shit. Then wreck your. I think what Seto Kaiba did was someone's trying to enter to turn. I think that's what I don't know. But all I know was Seto Kaiba was doing a tournament, right? They were having a tournament on the island, and Seto Kaiba needed to. He hacked into the government's satellite. So this man could absolutely ruin your fucking life. Because that has like a lot of fucking data.
Fucking
So not only he will ruin your wallet, he will ruin your life.
original Yu-Gi-Oh had some of the dumbest and most amazing characters. I swear to God, I don't know anyone who dislikes Joey or Seto or Yami.
I think GX takes the top place for dumbest characters.
For dumbest, yes. Because what I don't remember his name, but the fucking T-Rex dude.
I was just about to say that. Has Barry and Thornberry or some shit?
Yeah,
Dude,
Thornberry.
literally, dude, he was like, my spirit animal is a dinosaur. It was like, why? Because my leg bone got broken and they replaced it with a dinosaur fossil. And what?
There's DNA in it.
Makes logical sense to me.
Man, and it had DNA in it. So sometimes the man just fucking.
That makes complete total sense.
Dinosaur.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. That was also funny. He would also, his eyes would also like turn sharpened like a dinosaur, because they quote unquote have dinosaur DNA. So when he gets angry, he has dinosaur look. And it's like, really?
And then there's fucking like Chumley or whatever his name is, the guy that just makes an entire deck out of koalas. Because
No, I
koala.
wanna do that now.
Dude,
Soundboards are slowly disappearing.
I love.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
wait,
slowly
What
disappearing.
the hell? Well, they'll reappear in time. But I'm still recording.
What you call it? What's the other one? Yeah, no, Hasbury and Thornberry was unapologetically black. Yeah, I am pretty sure in the dub he said yo to fucking the main protagonist. I forgot what the name protagonist is. Yeah, yo, Jaden, what's going on? He had the fucking dreads going. He had the dreads going and everything. I'm like, yeah, that's supposed to be my black filler character. Let's go. Is that supposed to represent my people?
GX is like just as wild as 5Ds, because like in 5Ds you get Soul Absorber, but in GX there's literally an entire season about brainwashing. Like,
bro, Jigs literally had like two gods of evilness inside of Jaden, who he had to share his soul with and not lash out in dueling, or he could actually kill somebody. Like, Jigs was hardcore for no fucking reason. It started. That's how all Yu-Gi-Oh series are. I think that's my favorite thing about Yu-Gi-Oh. It starts at 0, then it ramps up to like 1,000.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Let's see what happens. A small kid gets a goddamn number, and you have to stop the universe from being eaten by a black hole demon. Like, what the fuck?
It's like, bro, how did we get here? And they use a pirate ship as a spaceship. It's like, how did we fucking get here? No, it makes no logical sense.
I'm gonna go grab some Coca-Cola.
Is it 5Ds and then Zexal, or is there one in between the two? I don't remember.
No, it's 5Ds then Zexal.
It goes Yu-Gi-Oh, then GX, then 5Ds, and then Zexal, and then I don't know. There's too many. I think it's the pendulum.
Except in the timeline.
Yeah.
In the timeline, it goes original Yu-Gi-Oh, 5Ds has its own thing. In the timeline it goes original Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, theoretically it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. This is where it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and then that's when 5D splits up between good ending and bad ending. 5Ds was just in there. If it's bad ending, if it's good ending, it ends up advancing further into the future. Blah 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 blah, and we get pendulum summoning, which is Arc 5. Then the timeline resets once the evil dude of Arc 5 becomes a thing. He obtains all the dragons or some dumb shit, and he ends up threatening the whole universe. And so they sealed them away and split different dueling techniques in 4 different universes. And the timeline resets. And the reason why you don't see the protagonist of what you call it of the old Yu-Gi-Ohs and Arc 5s, since they're technically are those dimension, is because they fuse the evil dude, the really evil dude, with the protagonist. They fuse their souls. That's why Yuma kind of looks like Yugi. If you notice that, like not Yugi, but Yami, he kind of looks like adult Yami, is because their souls fuse. And Yugi was a like reincarnation of Yami. So there you go. And the protagonist, and that's why only one of them are really evil. Have you watched Arc 5? Because
I watched like a bit of it, but I
because
didn't
the
really get
one
that.
because the guy who's evil in Arc 5 is actually supposed to be from Jaden universe, right? Which actually makes sense. Because Jaden has his soul fuse. Number one, he's a reincarnation of the Dark Knight, right? Jaden is.
Oh
So
yeah,
he's already inherently evil. Plus, he has the one of the evil female girl. I don't know what's her demon thing, but
Yabella
she
or some shit.
also. Yabel, yeah. He also has a soul with her. So when you fuse so it's technically Jaden's good soul versus 3 evil dudes now when they fused. Well, when the dude of Arc 5 fused the souls together, so Jaden just got underpowered, like overpowered by the 3 evil souls, and they took over. And that's why in Arc 5, the dude who's from the fusion realm is actually really evil. Like really, really fucking evil, sadistic. And he sees dueling as, you know how Jaden whole thing was dueling is a game, it's meant for fun. He actually sees it like that, but he thinks of it as an it's meant for pain and torture. So he's like the most sadistic duelist.
Yu-Gi-Oh was some fucked shit, bro.
Yeah.
Dog,
But
and now that, and there's like
every
still more, and just like now they go into like the cyber mainframe, and just like goddamn.
oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Range. I ignore
You're right.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Range because Link summoning was shit, and no one can tell me otherwise. Like summoning was ass.
What's it called? I kind of agree. I thought pendulum shit was cool though.
Yeah,
I don't
Pendulum
think
was cool. Link summoning ass. I hated that.
I don't think I dislike any form of summoning besides the fucking Link summoning, because I do like Xyz. I think numbers are really fucking cool. Like,
And then 7, and then the new one that just came out that haven't got a dub yet is Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, which is actually a series damn near for speed duels. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! But speed duels. So
I still think 5Ds is like my favorite one out of all of them, simply for the fact that Jack is an asshole,
5Ds
but he's a
5Ds was violent. That shit was hella violent.
5D. Jack is an asshole, but he's a very funny asshole sometimes. Crow's also a pretty cool character. I like Crow.
I like the I think I forgot what's her name, but she ends up dueling this dude when she was snooping around in like Jack's corp, right? And she actually never really dueled before, right? Because she's ass at it. And the only time she did duel,
that one girl with the glasses.
Yep. The only time she did duel was with Jack's help. And then he's like, if you can't kill me in one duel, I mean, if you can't finish me, if you can't like kill me in one turn or like take away my life points, then I'm gonna kill you. And so she tries her hardest, and then fails.
And then she gets turned into a dark signer and absorbs souls of the innocent with a goddamn giant ass gecko.
Exactly.
5Ds is some wild shit.
After she gets thrown out a window for losing the duel.
Yeah. 5D. 5Ds is so dumb, and I love it.
Amazing.
Playing the Dark Elves.
So, are we gonna continue, guys, or should I end the video?
Yeah, Nick
I
is
think
not going.
we've been done, bro.
Oh, okay. I've been recording this entire. Last message for the group guy, for the video guys. Say it. Wow, thank you for being completely quiet, guys. Goodbye,
Playing
everyone.
the Dark Elves.
Goodbye, everyone. Yeah, don't do drugs.